Hi, I'm Sharon Sultana, Senior Curator of the National Museum of Archaeology in Malta. Today I shall be talking about a particular artifact from the prehistoric period. Normally, when people think about statuary from the prehistoric period, from the Neolithic period in Malta, they normally think about the sleeping lady and other figures which are normally a bit voluptuous in statuary. Today, I will be showing you a particular artifact which most of you, even if you would have visited the museum, could have probably missed due to the fact that it's quite small. This artifact dates to the Neolithic period and it was found at Tarshin temples. Now Tarshin temples is one of the megalithic structures which we find dating from this period, along with others like Hajar Imam Naidra and of course Gantia and Gozo. Now, with regards to these megalithic structures, since we are talking about the prehistoric period, it is very difficult to know what they were used for. What we know for sure, it's the fact that it definitely was a communal effort in order to build these megalithic structures. Now, as I said, this artifact was found at Tarshin temples and it is made of clay. Clay is one of the resources that was extensively used during this period. Now, along with other resources like stone, which we also still use nowadays to build our houses, clay is a local resource, and people at the time used clay in order to make a number of artifacts, even things which they used for their daily needs, such as cups, plates, and even statuary. Some of the statuary is also made of clay. So, this artifact, which is my favorite, is called the embracing couple. It shows two people embracing each other, hugging, possibly even kissing. It's very difficult to say. It is really well made. It's, like I said, made of clay. If you look closely, you can even see the streaks of hair. And it is my favorite artifact because it shows the humane aspect of these prehistoric people. Sometimes when we think of prehistoric people, we think of like savage cavemen with not so much of communication between themselves. But this particular artifact, in its minuteness, it shows us that these people were people like us, with needs like us and with feelings like us. They just didn't have the resources we have nowadays. But notwithstanding that fact, I think that the Neolithic people managed to leave us Maltese with a legacy which we should really be proud of.